I finally figured out what Tri means. It's short for trying to tell a good story. Huh? Hey there guys, so after 3 years, Digimon Tri is finally over. We got 26 episodes that were split into 6 films that we got every 6 to 7 months. And the films were Reunion, Determination, Confession, Loss, Coexistence, and Future. Now, I'm a huge Digimon fan, and in some ways I will put it over Pokemon, but why am I comparing the two? But the first series is one of my favourite shows growing up, and it's still one of my favourite animes today. I remember I was off school and I just watched like 21 Digimon episodes in one day, and the next day I told everyone and people thought I was really sad, which is kind of true. 3.5 years ago, Digimon Tri was announced, which was going to be a series that takes place a few years after the first 2 seasons. I was really happy because I'm a massive fan of the first series of Digimon, and series 2 I really like. So about early 2015, I did a video called the top 5 things I would like to see in Digimon Tri. And I used this as my camera, and my hair looked so bad back then. And instead of saying Digimon Tri, I kept on saying Digimon Tri. And I'll put a link down below so you guys can watch and compare the two. So how am I going to do this video? Basically, I'm going to talk about the top 5 things I would like to see in Digimon Tri, which was from my previous video, because it covers so much ground and it's easier just to talk about it. Firstly, I wanted the series to be about 26 episodes long, because with these anime specials they tend to go on for like 4 episodes, and that was my worrying fear, because I love the series. I wanted it to expand from the first series, which happened. We got 26 episodes, which was a great number. The downside is that it was split into 6 films every 6 to 7 months. It took about 3 years to get through, and the problem is 25% of the series is like filler, which is annoying and frustrating, and when you jump to one film to the next film after 6 months, you tend to forget about the little stuff. But if you're going to watch it now, you're going to appreciate it much more than I did, because you got the whole package right now. The evolution of the digital world. So has the digital world changed much? Well, not really, and to be fair, we're hardly in the digital world. We're in it for like the middle of the series, but we never really explore it that much. Most of the series takes place in the real world, compared to the first series of Digimon, which is about these 8 kids with their 8 creature companions exploring this new different kind of world. With the Digimon Tri, it goes for a much more complex, grounded story, similar to animes like Steins Gate. The plot as a whole, it is really messy, but it pulls together at the end of the series. So has the relationships changed between the Digidestins and the Digimon? Not really, but I will say the Digidestins have changed. Some become more adult. Tai has been really weighed down by being the leader, making these tough decisions. Should we go into battle, or would it cause more harm than good? Should we kill Miyakuma before she does something bad? Matt feels like he could be a better leader than Tai. Joe wants to move on and focus on a career. And Izzy reminds me so much from Billy from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You guys deal with the fight, I'm going to head back and find a solution. And there's this one scene in the middle, I think it's from Confession, where there was this subplot about the Digimon becoming infected and lose control, and TK knows that Patamon is infected, but he's too scared to tell everyone. And there's that one scene when Patamon says to TK, if I am infected and I try to kill you, please kill me before I do. And at that one point, I wanted to cry. Now, another thing I wanted from Digimon Tri is that try not to relate it too much to Series 2, because Series 2 is solid, but Series 1 is my favourite, and I wanted to focus on that. And yeah, we rarely got to see the characters, we only got to see glimpses of them, they were hardly mentioned, it really isolated it from Series 2. And we got a few things like a corrupt version of Imperial Jamal, which was a fun fight, and we got to see Dark Jedi take form of the Digimon Emperor, which was really unnecessary. It didn't really go anywhere. It was just unnecessary fan service. Now, the last thing I wanted from Digimon Tri is to witness the remaining Mega Revolutions, and we got to see it. It was amazing, especially when it ties into the characters and the story. We got to see Rosemon, Phoenixmon, Hercules Karaterimon, Phychemon, Sararimon, and Mega Andromon. It's a shame we only got it in small doses, but it was so good though. So Digimon Tri as a whole is pretty decent. The plot can be messy at times, some unnecessary subplots, But if you're a fan of Digimon, I highly recommend it. But I don't expect the same level of storytelling compared to the first series of Digimon or Digimon Tamers. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Go like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, what is your favourite Digimon series? What is your favourite Digimon movie? And what is your favourite Digimon? Go check out my Facebook, my Twitter and my Instagram page. You guys are awesome. I got your back.